be chilling tonight. I need to feel tonight, man. Hey, man, where my radio, man? Yeah, let's go. I need you to turn that up. Damn it, tonight. Turn on the radio. You and I turn on the radio. Yeah.
Pull the way up like we in a club. Fly flashy, grown classy, so turn it up. Saturday mornings, no walk of shame, we fresh up. 950 lounge, that's my guilty pleasure. I don't miss my favorite show, I put everything on hold. Work the baby, even the babysitter know. When 950 come on, don't bother. I'm locked in 10 to 1, no problem. Turn on the radio. You and I turn on the radio. Yeah.
So we got another brother here, and he's doing some major things also in the networking scheme of bringing people together under positive conversation and business empowerment. And the brother, I'm sorry, I don't know your name, but I know you from Yes. Your name again, my brother?
All right, so my name is Christopher Bain, but I go by Midas. And we have a company, my partner Sharice over here, we have a company called BeCrowned LLC, which is an event marketing company. And one of the events we produce is called the Yes Mixer, which is essentially the Young Entrepreneur Society Mixer. And through that, we essentially provide the platform for let me not just say entrepreneurs, because there are some people that are aspiring entrepreneurs that aren't sure what the environment is like, but we essentially just provide the environment for entrepreneurs and like-minded individuals to come together and just network and get resources, advice, things of that sort.
Well, Myers, welcome again to 950 Lounge. I appreciate it. I know you got this lovely woman here.
She's a silent partner.
Nah, she's
background.
She plays shy. She plays shy.
Yeah, but that's what's
we
up.
take turns playing shy sometimes.
But again, you do this every month.
Yes.
Every month, obviously in Brooklyn. And I know Backstage went, he said he spoke at one. I don't know what he was saying.
Yeah.
Where the ladies at? Can I get a one?
He gonna get you.
He gonna get you.
I'll tell you this.
You're ready.
I don't know if you noticed, but when it comes down to business ownership and ambition right now, the women are leading the game. So at the Young Entrepreneur Society, the women are running things right now. I say I grew up around a lot of women, so I put a lot of my trust in women.
Right.
And right now, I say the most business I work with, I put right behind women because they are on it right now.
You a good man.
Your stock just went up about 500%, my brother. I want to let you know that right now.
He gives him the Midas touch.
You got the hat, the dashiki, and everything. Assalamu alaikum, baby.
I'm black and I'm black. But again, so no, I mean, with these events, obviously, again, they're business people. They're just people in the know who want to be in the know. So how did you guys start this? I mean, how did the combination or the foundation come to put together this Yes Mixer on a monthly basis?
Well, essentially, how it all started was we had the location that we wanted to that was just opening up, and we wanted to do something different from just going out and getting drinks.
Yeah.
So we've figured out that, with us starting a business and having a little bit more knowledge than a lot of people that are currently starting businesses, that it would be best for us to provide this platform where we can, where we can provide, where people can come and just, drink, have fun with a purpose.
Come together.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, one of our first events, we did charity for domestic abuse and cancer. And, so we tried to, with every event that we try to do, we try to incorporate something that if it's not going to take, everybody there to the next level, at least it will take somebody involved to give them another resource or something.
No doubt. Judge, that's going to go there.
I'm just trying to understand mixers. Somebody explain the mixer to me.
It's not alcohol.
It's a networking event.
He's an alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic, first of all. Let's really clear that up.
He go for the drinks, all right? He's just there for the drink.
No, but we said like mixers.
Got tongue tied on
I'm
that
stuck
one,
with this
huh?
mixer.
Well, then we're gonna come back to you then.
A mixer.
So you want to know what you want to understand what a mixer is?
Understand it.
So essentially, what a mixer is just a networking event. It's what you, how you market it is what you get out of it.
With a
So
cause behind it. It's a event with a cause behind it.
it doesn't have to be, because there's mixers that you go to that would be exactly what you think
Josh,
it
you
is.
do mixes every Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a mixer.
I call bar hopping, not a
A
mixer.
mixer
alright?
is
Thank
a
you.
group of people of different here comes together, like a mixed drink. A mixed drink is made up of this, that together, blended together. It's the same thing
crowd of
as a
people.
mixer.
We was
You
at a
could be a
mixer
singer,
yesterday.
he could be a producer, he could be an actor, he can have a cause, and you all are mixed together in one place, exchange ideas, exchange your info, and down the line, barter system. You help
Now
me,
you
I
know.
help you, and I connect.
So now for all of our viewers and listeners, now you all know what a mixer is. Thank
Maybe
you.
that phone call knows what a mix is.
Yes.
Welcome to 950 Lounge. Who are you and where you calling from?
Hi, my name is Tiffany. I'm calling from Brooklyn.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Tiffany.
Where you from, Tiffany?
Brooklyn.
What?
Tiffany from Brooklyn,
Brooklyn?
how are you?
I'm from Brooklyn. I'm fine. How are you guys doing today?
We're good.
What's your question, Tiffany?
Okay, so I wanted to ask the owners of BeCrowned, how do you guys establish your partnerships with other brands? How do you guys, network as far as, speaking to other brands and having them come to your mixers and providing resources for them and outlets for them?
Well, I'll say that that's a broad question, so I'll start with from the beginning. How we essentially get our how we network with our brands is we utilize social media, we have email lists, and we also have God on our side, whereas a lot of the energy is kind of just gravitated to us, where people see what we have going on and they want to be a part of it, which also is how we got here when it comes down to the Yes Mixer. So how we get our clients is Yes Mixer is one of the ways, but the way how we lock them in is essentially we set up a consultation. I drop jewels everywhere I go, as if I want to leave a diamond every time I So I just, I essentially what I do is I provide that company with, I provide the company with a little bit of advice that, I feel like may work for them, or, I find out what ideas they have going on and we strategize. Okay. So everything is based off of a strategy that we do.
Right. That answer your
Sounds good,
question?
Tiff?
Yeah, that sounds great. Amazing, guys. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Appreciate you,
Thanks so
Tiffany.
much for listening.
And I also
Have a
want to
good
give
day,
Tiffany
guys.
Tucson a shout out. She has an event coming out on October 1st, a fashion presentation. It's going to be dope. She does really, really good events, and she's one of the companies that I enjoy working with because she actually exuberates that quality that we emulate as well.
When you can hang that up, Michelle. I thank you. When you first started this thing and you had to link to the business community, what was the reception like? Because obviously, you're using venues, you're asking owners that just kind of see your vision a little bit, especially when it comes to community. How was that was received in the beginning, just from a standpoint of just kind of mixing in people and trying to let them understand what you're about?
It wasn't that hard. I'll say the reception was, I can't explain it. It's just, I literally got everything I wanted out of every decision let me not say it's definitely we.
No doubt.
But, a lot of the, intricate decisions, I'm thinking they're not going to get it. Mm-hmm. They're not going to see what I'm seeing. And I'll just present it and say, let's do it. And I do also have the advantage that, when it comes down to business, I've been in business for a long time. Although I look extremely young, we have a family business that I've been actively involved with on a consistent basis all my life.
Right.
So, and we have my family. I come from a long line of entrepreneurs. My uncle owned businesses, had a driving school. My other uncle had a driving school and a club. Another uncle does taxes. My other cousin has her own tax firm. So this is, and when it also comes down to me providing resources, I got resources at home. So this is how all the business stuff comes together.
It's just a different brand number.
Exactly, yeah.
They would call you Jamaican.
I'm Costa Rican actually, but a lot lot of people do call me Jamaican.
What are you, a Trump? Are you down with Trump?
He said the jobs, 18 jobs, in the house. Another job.
Somebody calling to cuss you out. 950 Lounge, who are you? Where you calling from?
Hi, my name is Adam. I'm calling from Brooklyn.
Another Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the house.
I wanted to know
Shout out to Brooklyn.
What's your question, darling?
I wanted to know, for Christopher, how do you qualify for the Yes Mixer?
How do you qualify for the Yes Mixer? I'll say you got to be motivated. That's all. Only requirement I'll say is you just need a little bit of motivation. Everything else will fall in line. Whatever you're ready for, God will provide you with that. Just have a little bit of motivation and say, you know what? I want to change my environment. I'll say a big part of me creating a big part of us creating the Yes Mixer was we go out and then we come home and it's like, what was accomplished? What was done? Who did I meet? And what comes from me meeting that person? So all it took was a little bit of motivation to say, you know what, let me change my environment so that I can change my results.
Yeah, no doubt. Talking to my man Mike.
Okay,
That was
so
your
just
question,
being
darling,
driven.
answer? I'm sorry, you said that again, I apologize.
So basically being driven.
Yeah,
Having a drive
all it
qualifies
requires is
you.
a little bit of drive and ambition.
Okay. So I guess
Okay.
we'll be seeing you there, right?
Yes, I'll definitely
drive?
check it out.
You're a horrible comic. Thank you for your call. Keep it tuned in.
I have to give another shout out, guys. You mind? So I have to give another shout out to Adama. She's an up and coming designer right now. She has an amazing line called
So
New
you
Sam.
know she had. That was a
Yeah,
preset
I know.
question.
You know what it is? No, you know, it's these people call into it because they understand what it is and they want to pretty much help get that message out. So these are clients that are calling in that I help with their marketing and things of that sort. Adama, she did a presentation with us at Barclays Center. We did New York Fashion Week last year, and we'll be back at New York Fashion Week on February Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week. We're going to be back at Barclays Center.
Nice. Guys are doing some amazing things. Let's talk about the growth and the vision. You're a professional guy. You know, you've been in business for a while. You do some great things. Where's the next step for this mixer? I mean, I know backstage when he first went, could talk to you guys about maybe expanding out to different boroughs, is other states, other cities, more sponsored events, corporate sponsored events. What's the vision?
For ultimately the Yes Mixer or for the company itself?
In general.
The whole package. Obviously, I was talking more about the Yes Mixer, but the whole company, because
I'll
it all
say
comes together in one piece.
the ultimate message is BeCrowned is the core of all of this. Yes Mixer is a part of BeCrowned. For BeCrowned, we're working on my lady's working on her line, Style Fit. I'm going to be working on my line, Christopher Wolf, and we're also working on bringing out a spirit, Christopher Urbain Imperial, perhaps a spirit, maybe a wine. Also working on taking the Yes Mixer to another level, from the Yes Mixer to the Yes Expo, where we work on a larger basis and travel around so that entrepreneurs can have the opportunity to present their brands and also acquire resources. And these are things that we're actively working on. So I don't feel, although I was hesitant to just really put this information out there, I don't feel too, I don't have too much reservation because I know that these things are going to come because we're working towards it.
Right.
You're building blocks.
Yeah, we're building. And not even to mention that we also, because BeCrowned is a client-based company, we also have partnerships with other companies that are growing as well. For example, we have, our partnership with Tiffany Toussaint, whereas she's an up-and-coming designer as well. She just got her own store in Brooklyn. So there's going to constantly be growth. I work in partnership with a film company, BXC Studios, where we have BXC Entertainment, where we do event production. We've taken events from, like hole in the wall, small spots in Brooklyn to Tillery Park, where we've done our outdoor festival.
We know Park real well, right?
Yeah,
we do.
We've done two outdoor festivals. The BXC Music Festival, we've done two of them at Tillery Park. We have another one coming at SOB's October 11th. We're still looking for artists for that. If you guys know anybody, we're definitely open. Oh, really? Yeah. Dope. You sing? Really? You sing?
Yes.
It's a mic in front of you. I mean, we're going to do an audition right now.
No.
They hate, but it's okay.
Call him.
When they
I know you're
see
here
me
for
in that
Midas.
first video next
It's a
year,
Midas show.
They're gonna want me singing on this mic all the time.
Go ahead, call him.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kyle Bailey calling in from BXC Studios. Just wanted to send some love to BeCrowned, and I had a question about the X-Mixer. In terms of you guys, I love the trajectory that you guys are on. Like, what is the next step for the X-Mixer?
Well, Hey, how's it going, Kyle? This is Midas speaking. Hopefully you get a chance to tune in. But for the Yes Mixer, I'll say we're trying to move around, obviously, as they mentioned, going from state to state as the Yes Mixer and providing that platform. But the ultimate goal is to take the Yes Mixer to the Yes Expo, where we'll be doing things on a larger scale. I mean, who knows? Jacob Javits Center might let us in. If the budgets come together and we get the right sponsorships, we get the right PR going, it'll all work out.
That is awesome.
So I'll be seeing you at the Yes Mixer.
So no, I never attend.
I will be there.
I don't drink. No.
Thank you for calling in, brother. We appreciate it.
I drink.
It's a lot of companies that is going to get shout out. So that's BXC Studios right there.
Without question, that's support. You talked about growing into big events. Talk about the financial structure, because obviously, again, with the vision, part of your vision is going up channel, which obviously requires more money, more manpower, different things of that nature. Talk about that structure, being that you have that experience in marketing and business, and how you look to grow it financially.
So structure-wise, I'll say we're working with a few financial advisors and a few investors right now. Like we're setting up. We have a few meetings coming up next week with angel investors, where that puts us in a different situation. Now, I'll say when it comes down to the finances, with what we do, it's a little bit different from what a lot of other companies do, because we are very quality-driven, and quality is not cheap. So we tend to, luckily we're able to make money on our own, and we also have clients that, help contribute to our budgeting as well. So everything is just essentially we set up our budget, and from there we figure out, okay, what do we have to do to meet that budget, and then we use that to execute our goals.
You have qualifications when it comes to, getting into this network. Qualifications like the business skills and what do you bring, and
sorry, Rodeo,
stuff like
you don't qualify.
Sorry, Charlie.
We have qualifications. We have qualifications, credentials, certificates, all of the above.
Thank God for backstage. I don't think we would have made the cut.
Just came in for the food.
Yeah, the arroz con pollo. or as the Jamaicans say, rice and chicken.
There you go. Hey man, we got a few minutes, Mike. Give us the, obviously we talked about the business aspect, the growth, but where do you see, like, if you can close your eyes, and I see you a man of vision, I just get that impression, and I think, a good judge of character. What's your vision for this brand in general? Just, you're helping people now, you got people calling, or maybe would never have met if it wasn't for this next event. Talk about, again, the 60,000 feet view and where you want to be at in, let's say, 2 years with this thing.
2 years with BeCrowned?
Yes.
So much work to do in 2 years, man. I work so hard. 2 years from now, I'll say I want to take BeCrowned to another marketing platform where not only will we work with bigger companies, but we get the bigger companies to work with the startups. As opposed to just saying, I want to work with Barclays Center, and then I want to work with Jay-Z and Beyonce and bring all the big names, and now I'm affiliated with the big names. That means nothing to me personally, because Jay-Z gonna be Jay-Z regardless.
You sound a lot like Todd Walker.
Oh, really?
He's got his own thing going. You guys should definitely change cards. But again, I want to thank you for coming. This has been fun. One more time, the event is?
So we have the Yes Mixer coming up at 333 Lounge on September 27th. You can find us on BeCrowned LLC on Instagram, BeCrowned LLC on Facebook, BeCrowned LLC on YouTube. You can check out our content. See if there's something that you're interested in. You can find bloggers. Google us.
And I'm sure we'll have it on our site.
Well, it's on the site now.
Even better.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, guys.
And again, we're excited to have you here, and thank you for your time today.
So before you guys cut me off, I just want to let you guys know a little bit what's going on the Yes Mixer. I just hear the claps. I hear the claps in the background. I'm like, all right, thanks, guys. No, so all right. So you did ask about politicians. We do have a politician that's going to be speaking at the Yes Mixer on September 27th. Brian Cunningham, who's he is the what's the word I'm looking for? Electoral candidate for City Council,
City
District
Council,
40.
right.
And we also have a motivational speaker, inspirational speaker, who is the #1 book-selling artist, author, Castell J.R. Barnes, and he's going to be speaking as well. So when you guys come out, please come with your energy, come with your business cards. It's very energy-driven. It's going to be a great time. You can register at Yes Mixer, September 27.eventbrite.com.
Thank you, my brother. Good. Continued success, man. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for having us, and thank you 950 Lounge.
You
Yo, can I get it in the morning?